I got audited recently, and I'm so frustrated about it. I'm trying to find the silver lining, and I think I found it. It's that it brings people together across the political aisle, and I appreciate that. Like, when I tell Democrats I got audited, they'll be like, that's messed up. They shouldn't audit you. They should be going after big business. And then when I tell Republicans I got audited, they'll be like, that's messed up. They shouldn't audit you. They should be staying out of your business. And I'm like, well, I agree with both of you. Also, I committed tax fraud, okay?
That's the bigger issue.
So appropriate with the tax deadline coming up. Now, she's been named one of the top 10 funniest women in New York, and now Emma Willmann is taking on Chicago.
From Netflix specials to late-night stand-up, her vibrant presence, and unflinching honesty make her a comedian to be reckoned with. Emma joins us with more before hitting the stage at Zanies tonight. How's it going?
Good. Thank you so much for having me. You know, in retrospect, me talking about committing tax fraud, which is a joke, I wasn't doing it. Maybe wasn't my smartest.
No.
The guy who did my taxes, I was like, am I allowed to talk about this? And he was like,
Yeah.
I strongly advise against it. And I was like, no problem.
I got
and then here we are, but it is what it is.
Man. Now, you started in sales. That was one of your previous jobs
I did
before
work in
this?
sales for a little bit.
Okay.
I never sold anything. I didn't sell one. I remember I had this manager and she was like, I've never seen someone put in more effort with less results. And I was like, that's what I do. Yeah.
I'm really good at this.
I didn't sell not one.
What were you trying to sell?
I was trying to sell something called educational travel. So it'd be like school trips abroad.
And that's a very finite audience.
Very finite audience. So we were trying to sell to teachers, and then I felt bad. Like if a teacher was like, "Oh, it's not in the budget," I'd be like, "I get it. Life's tough. Do your thing." Hang up, and then I wouldn't push the sale.
Yeah, teachers don't have the money, but listen,
Yeah.
you were able to sell your comedy.
That is a different sale.
You
Yes.
started
Yes.
off in a small town in Maine.
Yes, 2,000 people in Blue Hill, Maine.
Oh my goodness, how did you know you were funny, or were you just trying to get out of there?
So this is what it was. I didn't necessarily know I was funny. I knew I was always in trouble a lot. Like I was definitely like the class clown, and so I was always going to detention. And then I had this one teacher, Scott, and he was like, if you cannot interrupt class, I'll give you 5 minutes at the end of class to tell a little story. And so then I started telling stories in class, and I cannot believe he allowed me to do that. But that was like the first show I did, and then I went from Maine to Boston. I started doing stand-up in Boston.
So we really have to thank Scott tonight.
Thank you, Scott. Yeah, actually, yeah, thank you. I was talking about him recently because I remember one time he kind of bit me.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
I know.
okay. Maybe we should take back that thank you.
He was a great teacher, but I went to this really funky, like Waldorf elementary school, and I remember one time we were sitting in a semicircle.
This is what they do in those schools, huh?
It's a little quirky, and then this was him trying to get me to be quiet, and then he bit me.
Oh.
I know.
Emma, I don't know if you should be telling this story either.
All
Just
right,
like your
between
tax
that
story.
and the audit, yep. Shut her up.
Someone's showing up at Waldorf.
Great guy, great
Is Scott
guy.
still here?
It was a different time, but I
Right,
remember
obviously.
that. But I think after that, he was like, what do we need to do to make you be quiet? And then he said, we'll do a little thing at the end of class. So that's when I started
All right,
performing.
I'm going to help you right now. We're going to be talking about the show that you're doing
Yes,
at Zanies.
yes,
All
yes,
right.
yes.
So, like, is it the same show that you do for both shows? Or, like, because you performed last night? Or, like, what do you do? Like, do you tweak it? Do you change it?
I tweak it.
Oh,
So I tweak. I'll kind of like do it where
In a good way.
I tweak it in a good, hopefully in a good way. I mean, that's it. I'm not like how can I make this worse? But
She's tweaking on stage.
she's tweaking. I'll usually tweak it because I try to like weave people in the audience into the narrative. So then that'll kind of like dictate where I go. So that makes it different each time. Plus that also keeps it like fresh for me. And I've got ADD, so I get distracted. So if something's going on in the crowd, then I'll notice that, and then that'll change the course of the show.
I saw one of your stand-ups about that, where
ADD?
yes, where you found a guy in the crowd who responded exactly as you were talking about.
Oh yeah,
him
because
not responding.
this is what happens. So I'd be like, does anyone have ADD?
Yeah.
And then I noticed regularly someone, there'd be a delay. So someone would say yes, and then I started being like, I bet there's more, they're just not paying attention. And then people later really truly would not be paying attention. So it'd be a couple minutes later, they'd be like, wait, I got ADD. Sorry, I was thinking about road salt. I got
But
confused.
that wasn't a plant. That was a real guy.
Truly not a plant.
Yeah.
And that's happened way more times than it should.
Well, something else in your comedy is that you're out and proud, and you
Yes.
said that a couple times, you'll go to a restaurant with your partner, and
So I've noticed this. So my girlfriend's Latina, and I've noticed sometimes they'll clock us as gay and interracial, and they'll almost get like too supportive. It's almost like they're uncomfortable, so they're trying to overcorrect. So this happened pretty recently. We went to a restaurant. We were an hour early, and before I could just tell the host, like, "Hey, we're early. We're just gonna hang out," he was like, "Welcome, come on in. Like, the restaurant's full. You two don't have to worry about it. You know, we'll go find some straight white people. We'll kill them." He didn't really say that, but that's what it feels like because they're like overcompensating. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
A little bit. I got to ask you, you posted when you were heading to Chicago, any good pizza places? Did you try anything yet?
I haven't yet. So let me know.
We've got a whole lot here from Labriola. Yeah.
And I noticed this. So this is a new thing. They're burning it's an
Oh,
intentional
it's the cheese.
thing.
Yes.
Yes.
So good.
Yes.
Really?
You will not be disappointed.
Oh, no.
I'm very curious to try that because I love, once cheese is melted, I can't even believe the flavor sensation. It's just so good.
It's so good. And that's why the individual ones are great because you get a whole thing
get
of the
extra
burnt
cheese.
cheese. You don't just have to get a side piece. You know
I've
what I
never
mean?
tried burnt cheese
There you go.
intentionally.
Take about
There
6
we
of
go.
them on your
Okay,
way
deal.
out.
Indeed. Emma, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you
with
for
us.
having
Come
me.
back anytime.
I appreciate it.
She's going to be hitting the stage tonight at 7, and she'll be at Zanies for 4 more performances until April 6th. So for more information, you can head to IamEmmaWillman.com. We didn't even talk about your podcast, but look it up on the website.